This is Rahul Magan here as Group CEO, Treasury Consulting. You all understand that Treasury Consulting is predominantly a hedge fund, but prop. Prop means outside party, not a lot. Being a hedge fund, we know how to take positions, how to open the position, what is mark to market losses, and each and everything, plus my banking background. Treasury Consulting also hold a training academy. And this training academy is having more than 200 live courses. But unfortunately, we never got the time to explain these courses in the public. But now we are starting uploading fresh videos covering our courses one by one. Today, I would be covering one course which is known as Foreign Exchange and Derivative Strategies Beginner Series. I repeat, Foreign Exchange and Derivative Strategies Beginner Series. Now, this is a course for people, those who are CEOs, CFOs, corporate treasurers, corporate controller, accounting heads, treasury team, bankers, front office traders, prop traders, chartered accountants, cost accountant, company secretaries, and MBA. In this course, we have 5 sessions. Number 1 is the Introduction to Financial Derivative, where we are teaching derivative market, difference between exchange traded derivative and OTC market, derivative instrument as a concept, forward, future, option versus swaps, role of hedger, arbitrators, speculators, and derivative markets. The second session is the type of forward contracts. In this, we are covering plain vanilla, short-term forward, plain vanilla, medium-term forward, plain vanilla, long-term forward, participatory forward contract, window forward contract, cancelable window forward contract, interest rate parity, cancelable forward contract on PV basis, non-PV basis, and rollover of forward contract. So basically this session, which we devoted completely of the forward contract. Third session is the valuation of the forward contract. Now, as per accounting, the valuation can be done in 3 ways, which is L1, L2, or L3. Whether this is US GAAP, this is IFRS, you only have 3 options. I am waiting for Basel 4. Definitely it would be taking some time. There is one more concept which is coming in Basel 4, which is called L4. But we need to wait for a very long period of time for that. But I started practicing on the same from a side angle. But in this session, we are teaching L1 for short-term forward, L1 for medium-term forward, L1 for long-term forward. L2 and L3 level pricing, we are not covering in the beginner course. We would be covering in the advanced courses. Then the appropriate video would come. Session number 4 is the option derivatives, which covers plain vanilla option, call and put, Tokyo cut, Sydney cut, Luxembourg cut, Frankfurt cut, New York cut. Many people even do not know we have these cuts also. Guys, there are 16 type of Asian cuts. 16 type of Asian cuts. Majority of the Asian countries of the globe are having their cut. It means, suppose I'm taking an option of dollar Philippines, dollar to Philippines peso. In this eventuality, I can have this as a non-deliverable. That's quite possible. In this way, I would be doing the settlement in Singapore or probably Luxembourg, probably Frankfurt, probably Europe, or maybe US. But I can also settle this in Philippines using a cut. Asian countries are offering 16 cut, 1/6, but unfortunately we are not aware about that. And this is where the G7 banks come into the picture, because they know how to settle, and that's more important thing. Majority of the people who practice in the financial market, whether they work for bank, they work for prop fund, they work for hedge fund, they work for derivative traders, or anyone, they first do not know how to place the trade, and then they do not know how to settle it. And this is where the skill come into the picture. So in this, we are teaching plain vanilla option, call and put, Tokyo cut, Sydney cut, Luxembourg cut, Frankfurt cut, New York cut. We are teaching principle of moneyness, which includes at the money, in the money, deep in the money, out of the money, deep out of the money. The principle of implied volatility. Implied volatility play a very active role in options. Please take a note that if you are not aware about the implied volatility, then you're not aware about anything. Window option derivatives. Option derivatives can be without window, it can be window. Like we have window forward, you have window options also. But unfortunately, people are not aware about that. Cancellation of option contract. Introduction of option strategies like range forward, Seagull, exporter and importer. The last session which we are covering is the interest rate swap, which is shortly known as IRS, and my favorite, I love swaps. Every week I spare 2 hours out of my busy schedule on swaps. And I speak with my friends who work in different parts of the globe. I take out my books, I take out the Reuters and everything, and I do the pricing of swap myself. I love swap. You know, guys, I always say swap is something you can't master even in your whole life. It is such a deep topic, swaps, that more you think, the more it became deeper. I love swap from the day I started my treasury career in 2007. And I personally developed few swaps for myself, which is called buy-sell swap, reverse buy-sell swap, contra buy-sell swap. But I never make videos on them because this is my property. I made the formula. You know, today when the market is very volatile in commodities, especially, buy-sell swap and reverse buy-sell swap worked perfectly for me. And if you open the Google, you type buy-sell swap, you will hardly get any video on that. Yeah, this is something which I create for myself. So in this session, we cover POS, principal only swap, COS, coupon only swap, and IRS, which is CC-IRS swap. We cover dollar swaps, reverse dollar swap, and OIS, which is also known as overnight index swap, MIBOR exposures. So in short, in this basic course, we are covering 5 sessions. Number 1, introduction to financial markets, type of forward contract, valuation of forward contracts, option derivatives, interest rate swap. The course is completely practical, to be done from software, live training using Microsoft Excel, to be share the public 10K of respective banks which are in the public domain. And if you wish to have a copy of the course, you can WhatsApp on my personal number. Anyways, this is on our website. You can download from that also. You have my WhatsApp number +91 98 99 242 978. +91 98 99 242 978. In case of more information, you can visit our fixed income platform www.fixedincome.global. Let me study www.fixedincome.global. Thank you.